Yo, what's up, y'all? Alex Kaluna here. This is gonna be part 2 of the Japan pickups. In case you didn't know, I just came back from like a 35-day trip, vlog pretty much every single day. So there's a part 1, link in the description, and a playlist. But this gonna be part 2. I'm gonna just talk about like each day and what I did and the stuff I picked up. So yep, check out those videos and hope you enjoy these pickups. Here, since it's week 2, we're gonna start from day 8. On this day, day 8, I pretty much went to Yoyogi, checked out that area. I walked all the way back to Shibuya, and then I went to Kichijoji. So yeah, so first things first, I just want to check out like a bunch of stores out there, but the main one I want to hit is this one called Sanat. Definitely one of the best selections I've seen just in a store in Japan. Like, it's great because you don't feel like you're wasting time digging because pretty much everything there is heat. So yeah, first thing that caught my eye, I'm gonna show right here, and I might have some like post-purchase clarity with this one, but I'm gonna figure it out. But basically, I saw this jacket right here. How would I describe it? I don't know. To me, it's low-key kind of reminded me of like a uniform that people have at like a amusement park or something. The brand right here says ARIOAB. I can't really make out those letters. But honestly, what really won me over when I first saw this was like this part. It looked like a vest, and it just has like these holes through them. Ever since I seen that junior Stussy piece, anything that kind of resembles that has really been catching my eye. And after that, then it kind of zips up to the top of the collar. It has these strings, right? And then it has like these sleeves. And here's the back part too, kind of continuing that vest silhouette. So yeah, I tried it on, and I just thought like the colors are really cool. But after I purchased it, I was like a little confused on how to style it. I think I do like it if I layer this over a hoodie and keep it open, kind of keep the collar open too. I'm even debating if I should just like cut the sleeves and turn it into a vest. Because I know if it's just a vest, like this blue part, like that's a hit for sure. But yeah, zipping pockets, like polar, techish in the middle, so pretty comfortable. Second piece that I saw there, and I was like, yeah, I need that. It's like this vintage, like one like European jackets. Biggest takeaway from just shopping in Japan, the European vintage is insane. And this seems like the Japanese people picked up like a lot of heat. So this is the jacket right here. Pretty much has like this one of those collars that kind of fold upward, but I've been like styling it, like folding it back just so I can get like a collar because I prefer that. But yeah, just a lot of these really like open lines that really caught my attention. But the coolest thing I think is just like this features 6 buttons, 3 on each side, and pretty much you can kind of like open them up. It gives like a little balloon effect. And then if you get to the second one, that's actually where the pockets are. These aren't real pockets, they're just like zippers to kind of make it look cool. Here's kind of like the back part too. And it's almost like this gray cracked-ish leather. It's pretty soft, pretty comfortable, pretty light jacket. But yeah, kind of just like these open areas on the left side I thought were super sick. And even right here kind of looks like an open flesh wound. But yeah, and even like the zipper has like hints of purple. So overall, good for layering. Picked it up at Sanat. Like I'm saying, that store has crazy heat. Owners were super nice too. Got to chop it up with them and let me film all that. Little hidden pocket. Alright, and then I started up here on the map, just continued making my way down. Eventually I was in Shibuya, and then I hit the Rincon right there, which is known for definitely just like crazy like chrome, LV, just expensive stuff, right? But sometimes what you can do is you can like check their website to see if they have like an item you found. I found a Kapital jacket I really like, showed it in the last video, but they had something I wanted there too. It was this Jiyongkim, and y'all know I love this brand. It's like this sweater that features like this like makeshift collar from the way it was folded. All sun bleach, has like kind of like this thermal ribbing on each side, kind of like reminds me of like a jersey, and it continues to the back too. So even got like back hits of it, kind of. And then I kind of like how it has like a little circle. Like I feel like the sun bleach on this one was super sick. And then the collar even has this part to expose the chain. Kind of just sits real nicely right there. So yeah, I saw it on the website, and they had a sale. and they had tax free. So I think I picked this up for, I want to say I picked it up for like 160, which is a steal if I say so myself. Here's the inside. Pretty cozy piece, pretty soft piece. I quite like also hit the sleeves, kind of has like a little cuffing and it kind of exposes out. Almost looks like it's distressed. But yeah, the wash on this one and the sun bleaching, fire. But it's like calm too, you know. So shout out to the worker at Rincon. He had it shipped there so I could try it on. Once I saw that price, had to instantly cop. So, all right, day 9, I went to DisneySea with my cousins from Singapore. I'll be honest, if it weren't for them, I wasn't gonna go to DisneySea because I really do not care about anything Disney. But you know, we was there, and I gotta say, some of the Disneyland merch out there, it's quite creative, especially in that one too. So I was able to pick up this hat. It's a quarter hat featuring like the turtle from the other. So like they had like DisneySea has like its own like logo. It's like a bunny. I forgot the name. But yeah, they had this hat. I saw a lot of people rocking it. I was like, you know what, that looks pretty cozy, and it was getting pretty windy. So it ended up being pretty clutch because like I wore this out on some days of the trip just because like it's mad cold. So even though I bought another one of these trooper hats I was out there, but this one actually covers like my full cheek, face cheek. So that was that day. All right, y'all. For day 10 in Japan, we visited the city of Koenji. Might be my favorite city thrifting wise, just cause like it's all there, and they got everything you need. A lot of gems. I showed off a lot of them in that video, so I checked that one out. But first purchase that I was when I was out there, I've been trying to get into these. I just needed to find the right one. But we got this like Cowichan jacket right here. So usually these type of jackets are kind of like at least from what I've noticed, it's kind of like this hand knit style, right? Usually feature two like front, what's it called, graphics on this side on some symmetrical vibes. And they have it something enlarged on the back too. So in this case, we got two cars, right? With the pockets right here. Also has like this collar that's more like I heard they call it a shawl collar. So the collar usually kind of looks like that. And here's the back print. So yeah, Japan, there's stores that you could probably, I feel like this style garment is pretty popular in Japan. I saw one at like pretty much every single thrift. They get kind of pricey though. Some of them get into like the 500 range. We're not doing that. So this one I got at the store called Safari, which honestly sells like a lot of vintage clothes that end up being hella expensive, but this one I ended up getting for like 130. So I was pretty happy about that. All right, and then the next thing I copped is from this store called Bozo. I believe they have like 2 branches in Koenji. A really nice curated thrift. I was walking in, and out of all the vintage stores I've been to on my trip, this was the only store I seen that had these specific pair of pants I was looking for. The pants in question is gonna be these. I think they're Swedish or French motorcycle pants. So what makes these special? Usually they feature some sort of like belt right here, right? And then after that, you get to the bottom, there's even like some buckling to make it tighter if you'd like. And of course, features like this. You've seen some military pants just like that. That ovaling at the bottom. But what really won me over with these pants, and why I like these a lot, I have a human-made version. You could push these buttons right here, push, unzip, or unbutton buttons right here, and boom, drop the top, and we got pockets right here. These hidden pockets, and this just hangs over. I feel like this look right here, that's just hard, you know. And the fact you got the hidden pockets, super clutch. Cause I'm like, mind you, when I was in Japan vlogging, just throw the camera down there, hide it in my, can't think of the animal right now. That my kangaroo pouch, yep, and then do that. So cop these for pretty decent price. They're like I think I got them for like 100. So I was really happy. But the thing was, upon the day where I actually put them on, I discovered that the pockets on the side of the pants right here, it's not a real pocket. Like it just, like what happened was I put my phone down there and it slipped and touched the ground. I was like, oh shit, this is not even a pocket. So if I'm wearing these, I have to wear like probably like shorts underneath just so I can have pockets. Or maybe I hit up a friend that makes clothes and they can give me some pockets. But alright, y'all. And then after that, the final purchase I got was like this little Adidas jacket that I saw. Literally, I was just kind of walking around, and after that, some guy had it hung on the front of his store. Tried it. I love the way it fit. And I was like, yeah, I need that. So it's just kind of like this, like, cargo canvas type jacket. Features like hella pockets from the front and the back. And then you can even have the side pocket right here. But honestly, it's pretty simple. I really liked it. I just saw like the Adidas stripe going down this side right here. And going down this side too. And it's on this gray wash hoodie. And I was like, no, that's hard. I'll put it on a hanger so y'all can clearly see it. So yeah, this is the thing in full. It's like pretty simple piece. I really do like also just kind of when the way this opens up, just like a collar. This kind of hanging out just to look cool. The Adidas branding on the side, you know, just kind of like that tracksuit look. I feel like super sick, especially if it's on like a more heavyweight garment too. Can't be cozy. If I wanted to, there's a hood inside here. I haven't busted out quite yet. Yeah, so that was this jacket. This day 11, the next city we hit up was the city of Daikanyama. Also one of my favorite cities, located really close to Shibuya too, like literally walking distance. It's much more of a low-key town, but definitely has its gems out there, so I'll definitely check it out. First that I copped, it's gonna be right here. It's actually from the HypeGolf store. So HypeGolf, I think it's like a branch of like Hypebeast. They have a physical store, the only ones in Japan. They got coffee there too. So I went to check it out for my homie, and I've been doing my fair share of golfing. But I saw this right there. We got Snoopy in the golf right there on this nice black sweater. And I was like, you know what? Like, I rock with that. Like, everybody loves Snoopy. You go to Japan, you realize Snoopy's the GOAT. He's everywhere. He got hella merch, hella fans. And just like these old, like, Snoopy sweaters, so much history behind them. Definitely appreciate it a lot. So yeah, got this version. It says Beagles. Got Snoopy doing Snoopy things, you feel me? And then the other thing that I purchased, not in Daikanyama, kind of just like walking around headed, because like the cool thing about Daikanyama, it's pretty close to Nakameguro, another banger city, and then it's pretty close to Ubisu, another banger city, and the one that has all the Capital stores. So yeah, I ended up picking up this scarf right there from Capital. It's gonna be like this bird scarf. It just features all these birds going all the way down. Hold on. I think this is the best way to look at it. You have all these birds on a branch going all the way down, just chilling. And it's a big scarf, by the way. Like, this is it folded in half. And this is it wrapped, kind of just, I don't know how the hell I was wearing it. I was honestly just wearing it on my head, like wrapped around like this. But yeah, I picked up this scarf. I mean, Capital, honestly, they always got banger scarves. I love the idea of just having like just birds hanging on my, you know what I'm saying, like that. Shout out Capital. And that was that day. Check out that video. Day 12. Honestly, one of my favorite days and one of my favorite videos that I made while I was on this trip. Basically, I went to the city of Nakameguro to check it out. But the main task I had this day was basically I found out they have like a leather workshop. It's a family-owned business out there, and you can just make your own leather garments, or you could just buy from them too. But I just thought the idea of making your own leather stuff was really sick. The thing is, I found out that they actually have this thing where you can make your own leather football bag, right? And the thing is, I already have this human-made football bag that like it's one of my favorite purchases of last year. So yeah, basically I went to this workshop and I was able to document it, the whole thing. So we got proof. I got my certificate, you know what I'm saying? Earned it, dare I say. So yeah, here's this leather bag that I got. Also, I put like this little fake cigarette keychain that I got from Kalenji on it. Opens up a lot of space. So that's what I got in here. And yeah, no, like the fact they had this, like the stars aligned, you know. I was like, wow, y'all make some cool stuff. Really nice dude. They posted me on the gram. Go run out that post for me. Go run out that post for me, y'all. Just for no reason. But yeah, no, my plan was I'm just gonna start dual wielding these bags on my back. I think just cause, you know, cause we got two of them. I wish this one did have a handle though. But yeah, this is made out of leather. So yeah, check out that workshop. If you want to do like a fun activity, I think doing a workshop while traveling is a super good idea. And then after that, later on in the video, I went to this store called Roku, which means six in Japanese. It's like a nice curated vintage spot, but I do carry like Issey Miyake, Balenciaga, stuff like that. And the owner was super cool too, got to chop it up. It's funny, he was telling me like, yeah, like ASAP Rocky and Travis Scott shopped at my place. I don't know who that is though. Like he's just the lightest of flexes, which I love. Also, he told me he was in New York when 9/11 happened, so this is the first time I heard it, and it's from a Japanese dude, of all people. Crazy. So yeah, no, really nice dude. Ended up finding this sweater. It's just like this nice like old gray sweater, but just kind of has all like these doing like these lines right here, kind of alternating. Some going down, the ones on here going right, and then here's like the hoodie. It's nice and big, so it's kind of trippy. But yeah, I really like the look of this. Like, I feel like it's a good layering piece. Like it's simple, but it's just like we got stripes. And then the other thing I got from him was, I feel like this is one's like it's a more light piece, kind of just like this gray Henley sweater. I don't wear Henleys, but something about like the way the stripes are kind of going down like there, I thought were quite neat, especially when you have it with the sleeves too. And it's just like a blank back piece on this side. Like I have like this Kiko jacket right here, like just like the lines right here, kind of, kind of gave me similar vibes. And then I also really like how it has like a pocket right here, because this will play into the next day. Yeah, all right, the day after that, I went to the first flea market. It's the Ori Raceway flea market. Got to check it out for a little bit before making my way to a Smash tournament. And then after the Smash tournament, I checked out Yurakucho Ginza, kind of checked out all the spots over there. But I didn't buy anything to stay, but at the Smash tournament, I got this as a souvenir. It's like my name tag. And then the reason why this one was clutch, because it had like this little pocket right there. I just stuck my camera in there in the beginning while I was filming, so that was pretty clutch. So yeah, check out that video if you want to see how I did at the tournament. Did better than I expected, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to the Japanese Smash scene. There's pretty chill. There's pretty cracked too. Day 14, this is gonna be the last day for this video. Basically, I went to a flea market all the way in Chofu. It's maybe like an hour away in Tokyo. They do have like this soccer stadium. And I believe this city is known for like just like soccer. So that was really cool. Ton of vendors. At first I thought it was gonna be light, but ended up wrapping around the whole, like it felt like their version of the Rose Bowl. So yeah, I checked that out. And then from there, I rode a bus to the city of Komai, and they had this one antique store that I want to check out. They had a lot of like European vintage with like Stone Island, CP Company, that type of vibe. Dude was super sick. He has a YouTube channel. I'll see if I can find it. And now yeah, we were chopping up, and I ended up finding this sweater right here. It's gonna be from the brand Paul and Shark. That's what it is. But pretty much it's just like this navy sweater. But then it has like these, kind of like jersey stripes going on with these little stud details. Then it has this embroidered detail with like a boat and then a nice zipper right here. But yeah, no, I'm really a big fan of just the stuff that has like these like stripes placements right here. So I tried it on. I was like, yeah. I'd highly recommend checking out that city if you like even have a chance. Nice and quiet. It just feels like you're just in a typical Japanese neighborhood. And yeah, some gems there. And after that, just kind of making my way from that city back to Tokyo. One of the stops was Shimokitazawa. So I also got to check out this another store that's a gem. It's a long name. But while I was there, they kind of carry just like archive clothing, but like Stone Island, things like that too. Just like old Japanese designers. But I found this right here. Really unique jacket. So basically, yeah, it kind of has like this right here. You can kind of open it up on both sides. And then after that, there's another thing you got to open up. And then right here, that's where the zipper is. So you kind of zip it down, open it up. Here's like the little back details of it too. Kind of has buttons holding this part to give it kind of like extra flowy likeness to it, you know, just cause, you know, I mean, if you want, you can really have it styled like this if you want. I'm not doing that though, I'll be honest. If you want to know the tag, it says Sky Conquerors. That's what it says. And it says good taste. One of my favorite purchases while I was out there. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be part 2. That's what I did in the week 2 of the videos. Expect 3 more coming your way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do all of that. And yeah, if you have any questions or whatever, just let me know. Hit me on Instagram. And yeah, have a great day. See ya.